Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ari, and I'm back with another video. Why does my lighting keep changing like that? Like, don't do that to me. Before I get right into it, I just want to say I love y'all. Pretty usual. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about right now, but I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my heart, and I also want y'all to know that my camera, babe, for some reason, it's dying very, very, very fast right now. It's okay. So, first, I'm gonna say that self-love is so important, and we tend to love others more than we love ourselves. And I don't know where that stems from. Well, actually, it stems from people like along the line that have brought us down, just talked about us or made little comments. And especially when you're young, those type of things, while your brain is developing, that just makes your perception of yourself altered, very easily altered at that. So we have to let go of these self doubting, self belittling ideas that we have of ourselves from our childhoods or even just daily life, our adulthoods. We still experience things where people say things about us and then we really internalize it. That's the word, internalize. We really internalize things that people say sometimes, and without even thinking, like right away, somebody will say like, "Oh, I didn't know you had a that spot on your face," and you'd be like, "Hold on, I didn't know I had that spot on my face either." Well, I did know I had it, but I didn't really think about it. I didn't really, and then you just get to thinking, and just that happens a lot. But I just want y'all to really focus on loving yourself, and I'm not just gonna say, "Oh, love yourself," and then move on. No, I'm gonna tell you how you need to love yourself. You need to first start out by asking yourself some questions. We need to dig deeper into this, into that. We need to dig deeper. So first we have to start off with questions. We need to ask ourselves, do the shadow work. That's what shadow work is, by the way. It's really just asking yourself questions about things that have been put into the shadows, things you don't even realize are affecting you. So I can really, if y'all want me to, I can make like a list or like some type of ebook, some type of thing like that, where it gives you prompts for shadow work, so questions and things and activities and things like that. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna say, after you learn about yourself, you with that will learn like what do you really like. So start doing things you really like, because when you treat yourself to things you like buy yourself ice cream, go out to the park because you used to like the park as a kid and you haven't been going. Do little things like that. Feed yourself love. Feed your inner child as well. You need to do that. It has to happen. We get so lost in adulthood and think we gotta be so tough and think we gotta stay in the house or only go drink and do like adult activities. No, go outside in the nature, experience life, because that'll help you love yourself more because you are a part of this life. You know what I mean? So self love is super important because you, when when I did not love myself, I would let people do anything to me. I would let people talk about me any kind of way and just let it slide crazy, bro. Just thinking about it is like, wow. I just want y'all to know my camera's about to die. I'm about to switch to my phone. So, see y'all. So, y'all, I'm on my computer recording right now, but tell me why I recorded like 10 to 15 minutes of footage on my phone and it deleted. So, that's great. But what I was seeing in the last clip was I used to let people just treat me any type of way, and you do that when you feel like you deserve to be treated that way. So when you don't love yourself, of course you feel like you deserve to be treated that way. So that's basically what my reality was beforehand. And I had a situation where I went through a breakup. This was about 3 years ago, and I just was devastated. I was hurting. I felt like it was on my fault, even though he was saying it wasn't my fault and stuff like that. I just felt like it was my fault, which added to my feelings. And like, I just felt like so worthless. Like, I just felt horrible. This person didn't want me anymore, so I felt like, and it was just really bad for me. I was self-harming, and this went on for months. I was super duper depressed, waking up crying and all that, just because of a little breakup. And of course, it's like sad that you're separating from a person. But the thing is, this person wasn't even all that for me to be doing all that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even about the person. It was literally just about the fact that he didn't want me anymore, which was eating me up. He didn't want me anymore, and I felt like it was my fault. And it was just like these self-love issues, self-esteem issues. And so I recently went through a breakup, and this was after lots of work on myself, learning to love myself, learning how to be alone, learning that it's okay to be alone. This was last year, whatever, and basically went through the breakup. And it was still the fact that we had been together for so long and then broke up. That was really sad, but I didn't feel bad at all. I didn't feel like, oh, this is my fault. I didn't feel like, oh, I need this person. I didn't feel like I lost everything. I didn't feel like the world was crashing down like how I had felt before. And it was the same type of circumstance. So it was all about the fact that I learned to love myself and learned to be okay with being alone. And you need that, because at the end of the day, life is a cycle of losing and gaining people, losing and gaining, losing and gaining. And so you gotta realize that when you lose someone, you gotta know that, or lose anything, someone or anything, you know what I mean? Someone or something. When you lose those things, you have to realize that it's not just a loss and everything is over and be all sad. No, this is room created for you to grow. Like, think about it. Have you ever had a time where you were talking to somebody and then whatever, you stop talking to them and you look back and you're like, why did I ever talk to them? And you think about the people you recently talked to, and like, yeah, they're like kind of better. Like, what? Like, but at the time, you losing them felt kind of bad. So it's like, just know that your losses are not really losses, and that you're gonna get something totally better every time. Like, that's the only thing that can happen. You know what I mean? Especially as long as you allow for better to come into your life. Yeah, like, my life has gotten so much better over the years, and it's all been about my mindset. It's all been about my mindset. My mindset constantly is changing, constantly evolving, and constantly progressing. And this is from me. It's from the content that I intake. It's from the content I intake and from the self-love. So with loving yourself, you go through a lot of brain chemistry development. Like, it just the brain chemistry changing with the self-love thing. But along with that, it's like I've just done so much research in the content. Like, I've been watching so many YouTube videos on improvement that have been catered towards me, of course. And then I read a lot too. I have my book collection over there. I will show y'all, but it's kind of a mess right now. But yeah, I just read a lot. I do a lot of research. I do all that because I want to be better, and you should want to be better too. And if you don't want to be better, then that's something you need to look into. Really think about that. But yeah, you guys, I really don't have too much to say other than have a great day. Sorry, I just wanted to rhyme so bad. I wanted to rhyme so bad just now. But yeah, that's the message of the day, y'all. And I really hope you guys take this in, really think about it, really consider it. And I love y'all so very much. Back to the camera before it dies. I'm gonna start doing these videos way more often. Thank y'all for watching this video. I literally love y'all so much, but y'all knew this though. And yeah, I really hope y'all really internalize what I'm saying and really think about it and really put it into work, put it into play, because you matter and you are loved, and you really have to contribute to this life and make it fun for you, make it good for you. Go get your dream life. Go get it now, because it's waiting for you.